Hey everyone. Um, my name is Justin, and behind me here is my 1993 300ZX twin turbo. I decided I wanted to make a series of videos for this, just for my own personal records and nostalgia purposes. But I'm going to break this up into about five or so different videos detailing the various aspects of this car. Um, give a better details about what I've done to it and the history I've had with the car. So right off the bat, let's start with some of the pertinent details. So as I said before, this is a 1993 Nissan 300ZX. I purchased this car in September of 2003, I think. I've owned this car a very long time. I originally purchased it from a used dealership in Richmond, Virginia, that specialized in selling various 300ZXs at the time. When I bought the car, it had about 122,000 miles on it. It's an original five-speed non-turbo manual transmission. And at the time, when I was, 25 years old, I couldn't really afford the insurance on a actual twin turbo. So, the logic I had was I'll buy what I can afford and work on it over time. So fast forward a few years, I drove this car daily. Um, Fast forward to about 2006. And I finally had enough money saved up, so I decided to go out and purchase an actual VG30 DETT twin turbo engine and transmission from a Japanese importer. Uh, Over the course of the next 6 months or so, I did the twin turbo conversion. Um, did several upgrades in the process, things that made sense, logical. I'll cover all of that in future videos, when I go into details further. Uh, One of the big things to note, though, is during the conversion, I decided to not reinstall the AC system. So this car does not have AC. It's not that it just doesn't work, it's completely absent. There's no compressor, no condenser, no coils, no dryer. None of the hardware under the hood uh, came with me when I did the twin turbo conversion. So that's an important fact that I want to make sure everybody is very clear of right off the bat is that yes, this is a twin turbo conversion, not an authentic twin turbo. And two, there's no AC system whatsoever. With that said, I have owned this car for 21 some odd years. It's very special to me. I've loved this car immensely. Um, and it currently has about 163,000 miles on it, give or take. I haven't really driven it much in the last few years. I'm married now. I have two small children. Um, they're old enough now where I've been able to take them for rides in the car, but it's just not a very practical car to own anymore. It kind of sits in the garage under a car cover. Um, and I feel like it's probably time to go ahead and sell it. So, the next obvious question that people are probably going to ask is, why are you selling this car, Justin? So I have a couple of reasons for that. The big reason is I just don't drive it anymore. I've done everything I wanted to do to this car. It's in perfect running order. Uh, there's no concerns whatsoever to hop in the car and make a 3,000-mile road trip. It's a very fun car to drive. A lot of people will ask me, why didn't you put the AC system back in? So my usual answer for that is this car deserves to be driven with the windows down and the T-tops off. Um, it was my extra car by the time I did the twin turbo conversion, so I didn't need AC anymore. Uh, it's really the only time I ever drive this car is when it's absolutely beautiful weather outside, and there was no need for the AC system. So I just decided not to not to bring it over. I saved that money and put that into proper maintenance items, gaskets, timing belts, upgrades at the time, things that were more important to get the project done correctly within the time frame I had. But that's the overall general summary of the car. Like I said, I'll go through more details about the exterior, the interior, the suspension, the engine, the wheels and tires. I will go ahead and cover all of those subjects in additional videos. So, for the time being, stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Uh, Bye.